Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please take your seats at this time as the program will begin momentarily. Thank you.
Living life with open eyes, no boundaries, no goodbyes. The world's my home, the sky's my guide. Running free, nothing to hide, no rules to break, no fears to fight. This life is mine, I'll live it right.
Welcome to Basement Talk with the guys from Retro Trade.
Lights or distant lands.
Hi, guys, and welcome to Basement Talk. I'm your host, Brian, and we have an excellent show tonight that we're going to be talking TORG Gaming Expo 2024. It is an amazing time, and we're going to go over what some of TORG has to offer this year. It's going to be an amazing show. So without further ado, let's bring in my co-host, the 8-bit guy himself, Ron. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Woo, welcome. Yay. A little slow clap for you. Yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait for TORG this year. It's going to be fun.
I know.
So,
I can't
go
wait
ahead.
either.
Yeah.
I can't wait
It's
for all our YouTube friends and everything.
And we're going to be on that subject tonight as well. So, without further ado, let's bring in Mr. Motor City himself, George. Hey, George.
You forgot Extreme Zombie.
Extreme Zombie. By the way, yeah, look him up too. You know, tag his Xbox gamer tag. It's be hilarious. Just spam it. Send friend request all day.
I need friends.
It'd be awesome. He doesn't have any friends. He's got us. This is pretty much it. He's a horrible gamer, though. Besides, he plays everything on like hard, so ruins the fun for me. I can't do it. So
Ain't my fault you suck.
yeah, he's pretty much right. Easy. It's easy mode for me. Makes the game go smoother.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, real smooth. So let's bring in Mr. Randy Riot himself. How you doing, Randy?
Hey, we're doing good. How you guys doing tonight, huh?
Good show, man.
Yeah.
Hi, Randy.
So,
Good to be back again.
so even though that two of us are going to TORG and the other two aren't this year, still we're just going to go over it and we're going to talk, and then everybody's going to kind of say their experiences or what they've done, because everybody here has been to some kind of convention along the way. Some of us have been to E3, some of us haven't. I'm not going to name names, but it's okay.
Don't be
So,
jealous.
And this
yeah,
guy,
no, it's them two guys right over there. So it's going to be a good time tonight. So let's pull up our screen here.
It looked like you were trying to kiss Randy's head.
I was.
No, thank you.
Welcome, buddy. Them special kisses just for you. Them
Thank
TORG
you.
kisses.
Did you just sniff it?
No.
Okay, Joe, calm down.
All right, let's get our screen up here. Let's have a little fun. All right. So I don't know what the heck is this. I don't even know. AI. Okay. So we're gonna go over first with cosplay. Anybody ever done any cosplay? No.
Every day
I
of my
dressed
life.
up.
Well, when I
I've
went to
dressed
Snow
up-
City Con, I had a long trench coat on, and everybody thought I was gone as Boondock Saints. Me and my brother, because he had a leather jacket on. It was funny. I was like,
Should've-
oh, okay, yeah.
Should have played it off. I'd have took pictures with everybody on it.
Yeah, I went as David S. Pumpkins.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I got the suit.
Did you?
Yeah. At Umicon. It's an anime convention up here.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
I liked it, but when you walk around so much and looking at the same stuff, it gets a little repetitive.
Yeah, that's one good thing that I would like to say about TORG. It's pretty big. It's honestly, it's probably the biggest one that I went to in Columbus for sure.
No, it's
you get to meet
state.
people.
It's the biggest one in Ohio.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I'll give him that. I can't wait to see it this year.
Yeah,
this
me
year's
too.
this year's going to be awesome. And just like last year was awesome. And we started this 2024
No,
or 2023.
23.
So we started going to TORG in 2023. 2024 is this year. I don't know why I said that.
Did you go to the future? I don't know.
Yeah, I went to the future, came back. It's going to be an amazing event. If you guys haven't got your tickets, definitely get them. So it'd be torgevents.com for you guys want tickets. So let's go over this this cosplay here, guys. And I've not done too much cosplay, but it is amazing to see these cosplayers when they do this stuff. So there's 3 categories in the cosplay. There is novice, journeyman, and master. Now each one has different rules to it, but they have like the best in show, which is like $200 in a plaque. Best in group, which is going to be $100 in a plaque, and they got the 4-time judges award. So I don't know what that contains, but if you need any of these rules, torgevents.com/cosplay is where you're going to find all these rules for this. Best pose, and then all the kids are getting goodie bags, that's pretty cool. It really is a family event though.
So you might actually get a goodie bag this year. You're short enough.
I get a goodie bag. I can pull it off for sure.
And Brian
Oh,
still
that
came
is
out
my thing.
guys and roller coasters at Cedar Point.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the only one that can't get on roller coasters because I'm too short.
You have to be this tall.
You have to be this tall to ride. Love that saying. That's my favorite. So anyhow, without pulling all my short stature off. So the first place in the novice is 60 plus a plaque. So you're gonna get $60 plus a plaque. Then you got your $40 plus a plaque for second place, and then third place is your 20 plus a plaque. So I mean it's decent for I don't know how much work you got to put in when you first start, if that's the category where a lot of work's not required or a lot of detail is not required to your costumes. Don't quote me on any of this because I'm not really sure. Journeyman. Journeyman's going to be, let's see, first place is 100 and then a plaque, then 75 for second plus a plaque, and then third is 50 plus a plaque. So I'm sure Journeyman's got a little bit more detail to costumes, different aspects of things. And then we move on to Master, which is the first place is 150, which that's not bad. So 150 can buy a lot more stuff for your cosplay, different costume things, on them aspects.
So that's your more elaborate thing, like Transformers and Master Chief.
That's going to be a lot more detail to your costume, I guarantee it.
No,
Yeah.
there's a thing on one of the streaming services. It's called something Road to Comic Con, and it's like behind the scenes stuff.
Oh.
People get ready for cosplay and stuff. Some of the stuff they do, they get like $5,000 to win the stuff. $5,000 to $10,000.
So let's say hi to Game Closet. So,
hey, what's up, Game Closet?
Yo.
How you doing, Scott? So I'm glad Scott said he's editing, so he will be in and listen. No, he'll be in and out listening. So yeah. My reading ability apparently is not that great. But thank you, Scott. Okay. Appreciate it. And Scott, if you still got the link, feel free to jump in, buddy. That'll definitely help. I know you're editing, but definitely you got a little spot in here too, Scott. So there's a spot for everybody at TORG, buddy, and you're it. And we could use a little doctor in the house. That was a joke that didn't go nowhere, literally.
The doctor.
That's right. That's one of them dry jokes. That's right. So let's see. There's rules and guidelines here. So here's your judges. So I believe Ron is 2 of these are going to be the same judges.
Yes, the one on the right.
Yes. There's Megan and Elk.
Yeah.
That are the 2 that I know were there in 2023. And they are awesome people. They have great costumes.
You know that costume in the middle, the second person? You know where that's from?
No, but explain.
It's from My Hero Academia.
Oh,
Ah.
that's what's his name? I forget. It's a long
No.
name.
Yeah, he doesn't have a villain name, but his ability he could decay
BK stuff.
matter,
Yeah.
so he
Oh,
could decay
okay.
anything. So
So
he's a villain.
I'm gonna be that guy that says I've never seen that show.
Oh, it's a
that's
good, great
show.
show.
I never
I've
have
never
either. So
It's
never
a
seen it.
superhero
So
show. You guys like superhero stuff. Yeah, I think you guys will like it.
probably I'd
Yeah.
have to check it out. Now, what's it on, Ron? What can we see that on?
Funimation.
What's it called?
Funimation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
alright.
no,
No.
Cracker. It's on Cracker. I
No,
forgot.
no, that other it's not Cracker. It's Crunchyroll.
Oh, Crunchyroll. That's what it's
Ah.
called.
You guys got me on three
Yeah.
different things. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, because last stream we did, we thought about Cracker. It's Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I seen it the other day.
Crunchyroll. Ah,
Yeah,
is that an app or a breakfast cereal?
that's a sushi
both.
thing.
Sushi thing? Ah,
Yeah, Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So there's one of the judges. This is what me and Ron back in 2023. It was Elk. So she has amazing costumes, and I think if I'm not mistaken, she's been doing this for some years too.
Who's she supposed to be right there?
she's got that belladonna kind of feel.
So
Yeah.
I'm not
Comic.
100% sure who she is here, and I apologize for any cosplay. And if you're in the chat, please tell us who you are here. That way I know who you are. That way everybody else will know who you are. So yeah, this is Elk, and she's going to be one of the judges this year, and you can see her social link down here at the bottom. So she's on Instagram. So definitely, if you haven't followed her, definitely do so because she is amazing with these costumes. So here's another judge, Megan. So what was it last year? Megan and Chase. Chase was the dog, right?
Dog, yes.
Yeah. So Megan and Chase, and it was actually I believe she was in this this cosplay gear in 2023.
Did you
Yeah,
say
she
dog?
was actually in that.
Yeah, she has a dog, a real life
Yeah.
dog that she takes as Chase. So it was Megan and Chase. So
Oh, that's
and
cool.
if you're not following her socials as well, it's Instagram right down here at the left-hand corner of the screen. So that's definitely a
Service
Okay.
Corgi.
Corgi.
yeah, I'm not gonna try to
Wait.
pronounce anybody's socials because I'll screw it
Okay.
up.
You said she dresses like a dog, or she has a dog that dresses up with her?
No,
Both.
this is Megan, and Megan has a dog named Chase.
And it dresses
So
up
she-
too.
Is she a
Well,
fairy?
yes. Is she what?
No,
Furry.
she's not a furry.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, she doesn't dress up as the animal.
Oh, okay.
No, she's got a
you have
dog.
it.
She's got a dog, a real live dog that she named
Okay.
it's Chase. So and she is she's an awesome person, great judge, and she's been doing this a while as well. So they have some really good judges. All the cosplay is going to be in some serious safe hands this year. So, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name, but if anybody wants to, be my guest.
Canbo?
Kana
But-
Bo.
And
Kano?
yeah, we'll go with
Bo?
it. Like I said, if we are
Can I feel?
yeah, if we're wrong, throw it in the comments. I can be cleared easily. It's not
It's
hard.
like rainbow, but with a K.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. A canebo.
that you're probably closer than I'd be. But if you're looking, there's another judge. There's a socials down at the bottom. So it's an Instagram account
See,
as well.
He must be a big Hero Academia fan because that's the guy in the background. His name is Darby.
Okay, so he's another one.
Yeah, he's not a villain.
Oh, it looks
So
kind of
he-
cool.
That,
The
yeah, it
leader
is kind of
villains.
cool. Yeah, I like the different layers of skin that he's got
Yeah, the
in the
stitching.
background there. Yeah, the
No,
stitching around the
because
skin.
he burns. He's like fire, but
Uh-huh.
his body
He
can't
burns off
handle
his
it.
skin. Yeah.
Oh,
Does he have a
his
So-
power is
healing
pretty
factor?
much-
No,
right. That's what I'm.
No.
No healing factor.
So he's just always
he can't
burned.
feel pain.
Ah,
Can't feel pain. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
That's the only thing that sucks about his flame powers. There's other people in the show that has flame powers. That doesn't happen to them. But he burns off his own skin. I don't know. I keep going in and out.
That's me. That's me. I clicked the wrong button. I'm good for that. Try to put you up on the main screen, and then
No, he didn't have to put
I'm
him up on the main screen. It's a you
yeah.
could
You
just
need
left
to
it
be up on the
alone.
main screen. Yeah, of
No,
course
You don't
you
want
thanks,
to
do.
man.
scare people away.
No. This is the one that scares everybody away right here.
I thought was that all 4 judges?
No, I'm not done yet. I was
Okay.
trying to put him up on the main
There
screen.
were 3.
Right. Yeah, we're not done. We got a lot more. You better
Yeah,
calm
didn't
down
you
there,
announce
I
co-host.
Sesame
said
Street?
4 judges. I didn't say we were done.
I'm sorry, George. This is the one I should have went like this with. That's my fault. I apologize.
I'm gonna be on
Yeah,
the
that's
phone.
fine.
No, now you guys are both together. Now you're underneath me. There you go.
Hey, I got
You're on the
promoted.
bottom.
Welcome, Randy. Welcome to the top level. But here, we can do this too. There you go. Is that better?
Thank you.
Randy, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. I feel like the Brady Bunch here, you know?
Yeah, no.
Like all we need is like Alice in the middle. We're good. It'll
Your
be an
mom?
awesome time. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, my mom's Alice. Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's get this screen back up here. So there's our next judge right there. So
I think
anybody
she was there last year too.
Was she?
I think.
I didn't think she was there last year that I can remember.
Maybe not.
She's supposed to be
maybe
like
so.
good and evil in that.
It's maybe it looks like an angel
I'm
and a
not sure.
devil. Maybe is that what the image is supposed to be there?
That's what it
I
looks
can't
like.
tell.
No, that's a halo on there.
So
That
this
doesn't
is
mean she's an
what
angel.
is it?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Fallen
So
angel.
this is she could have
That's
been.
true.
So this is another one of the judges there, and this is I'm gonna say Paige because I have no clue. I'm gonna screw it up, and I don't want to screw up anybody's name. But her socials are right down here as well, and she's got an Instagram account as well. So definitely, if you see these judges out there and you are doing cosplay, they're gonna walk around. They're gonna evaluate you as you walk around with your costumes and your detail and things like that. There's a lot of stuff they look for, and I don't want to say exactly what they look for because I'm not a judge and I don't do cosplay.
Brian, the thing I was telling you about, the Comic-Con thing,
Mhm.
they look for the sewing and stuff, what kind of material they actually use. It's not store bought and stuff like that. It has to be all homemade stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, they
So-
look into the fine details of everything, down to like every little button and all that. It's
So
pretty much craftsmanship. They look for the best craftsmanship, and
okay.
and sometimes they have to do a skit on stage also to like do like a role playing thing that
So,
goes
like-
on stage.
So does it have to be with their character?
Yeah,
in,
it had to be with their character.
now I wonder if they have to present that like this is what I'm gonna do, this this part of the show that I'm gonna do with my
Torg
character
might-
or something.
Torg
No.
might actually do the same thing.
Yeah, I think because I remember one of them talking about stitching and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
how everything looked. I remember that from last year.
Because when they go, as soon as they go walk on that stage, they're in character. They as soon as they step foot, so they have to do the whole routine as soon as they step foot on that stage. So it's pretty much you're in character the whole time until your pretty much routine's done.
Oh, okay. See, you know more. See, there's our cosplay expert right down there.
Because it was a competition thing we were watching on I think it was Prime, but it's this one chick. Her name's Katie George. She was an awesome cosplayer on that show, and it's some Asian chick. She's popular. I forget what her name is, but she was really good. And they had these 2 other people who helped do cosplay for like BioWare when they were doing whatchamacallit, Mass Effect.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so I got to agree with. I got to pull up a comment here. This is Dr. Scott from the Game Closet. He says he wants a
that'd be
RoboCop
cool.
costume. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That will be something I'm definitely getting a picture with. So if anybody wants to dress up as RoboCop this year, let's get it done. I've not seen one of these in any convention I've been to yet. So
Oh no,
Thank-
the Yumicon I went to a couple years ago, probably about 3 years ago, I swore this guy, he looked just like Mark Hamill. the old when he's his old self as Luke Skywalker. He looked just like him. I
Oh,
got
yeah?
a picture. Yeah, I got a picture with him and stuff. I have it sent to you guys later.
Hey, Randy, you got a dancing guest to your side there.
Yes, that's my granddaughter, Briar.
Well, hello.
She loves the camera.
I know, and she's breaking it down there.
Yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
fault, Randy.
She's
That's your
getting it.
fault making all those music videos.
Dr. Scott says he's going as a fake doctor this year.
Hey
A
Brian,
fake
yeah,
one.
but
I thought you was real.
Brian,
He
he's
just played
gonna
one on
bring
TV.
bust out his rubber glove and
Well, no, I thought Scott. What was the rubber glove thing the last convention I was with you at? You said you was a doctor. I believed you.
He just played
Can
one
you
on
have-
TV.
Yeah, I went into a room and everything. This is now weird. I don't know. I mean, I'll do it again, but still, it was weird.
It's still a fun.
But I got a lollipop. It was pretty cool. Wasn't bad.
Yeah, I
That
bet
wasn't a
you did.
lollipop.
Yeah, it was a good time. I loved it. So don't tell me you're a fake doctor. I've seen your license. It's real. It's real.
His driver's
Driver's
license
license don't count.
doesn't
Is
get,
this
yeah.
his license?
Scott. So if you guys don't know who we're talking to here, we're talking with Scott from the Game Closet. If you have not followed Scott, he is a fun time. It's a riot.
It's
And
not just Scott. It's Dr. Scott.
it's the doctor. And he has your prescription for great comedy. Dr.
It's not
Scott, guys.
cowbell.
No, it's not cowbell. That was a good
Not
skit. I like
cowbell.
that skit. That was a Saturday Night Live skit. That was, what was it, Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. What? And
Hello,
Christopher
Dave. What's up?
Walken, Right?
Welcome to the
Jimmy
show.
Fallon.
How's it going, David?
Well, you sounded creepy there. How's it going, David?
Hello, David.
Hello, David.
I got candy in my van.
David. I'm in my van, David.
Get in the van, sir. Don't
I
don't
got
ask
some
questions.
old video games in here if you want to try them out.
Don't say that.
Some
I'll
retro
jump in.
video games in this van.
Listen, if somebody pulls up in a van with retro video games, I'm
And you
getting
probably
in.
hop in.
I'm getting in.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, there's no games in here. What's that? Is that a joystick? Huh.
He's got an
Not going any farther.
They
I'm
tell
not
you
taking
what
it any
joystick-
farther.
With the Jedi, you're a Jedi joystick guy.
Yeah.
Is that how you get your name?
Yeah. So okay, no, now I do know David. So David is Marb's man, and if you don't follow him as well on YouTube, he's got a channel as well. So right there, this is Marb's man. So thank you. Now that we know who David is, now we know him better as Marb's man.
David.
So don't make it creepy, Ron. All right, let's get back to this
It's
before you
faking,
creep
David.
everybody out. Let's go back to this. Creeper. Jeez. All right. So let's move on from here. All right, here's my favorite right here.
This is
Anybody?
actually gonna be
Anybody
cool.
want to chime in here? This is our childhood, guys, right here.
Well,
This is
Yeah,
awesome.
you know, but when is this started? It's on Friday, preview night, right?
I don't know. Is this on preview night? I'm not sure. I know it's going to be there.
I like the
You know
Land
how
Wars
awesome
thing.
that-
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I think it starts at 4:30. I think
Okay. All
on
right.
Friday.
See, I'm not sure. I wish I
Because
got
that's-
more clearance on
That's
that. Too.
awesome.
Yeah, I like this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I hope they
I
have this
really
all
didn't
weekend, to be honest with you.
But
I
why
really
do
didn't
you
play
Halo
Halo
Wars?
Wars too much.
Huh?
I never really played Halo Wars.
I never got
But
into it either.
The other
I don't
three-
know.
They should have these Halo 4 on there.
No, a lot of people hate that Halo.
Oh, because it was too modern.
Yeah.
No, with two Call
What?
of Duty.
This was
Yeah.
this was my favorite
Halo
one,
4.
and the combat evolution was my favorite one.
You know why it's a favorite one? That's when we had all the LAN parties. We talked
Yeah,
about LAN
that's-
parties pretty
What?
much every
That's-
episode.
That
But
yes.
Halo 2 is probably the one we play the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that
We
one.
played Halo 3 a lot. Remember
So-
that
with
apartment?
Keith, yeah.
Okay, refresh my memory. What was the level on Halo 1 that we played where it had the two bases on each side?
Blood Gulch.
Yes.
Blood Gulch.
and we would just constantly get sniped on that level.
That's the one I was telling you. You get spawned in, the tank kills you.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
had
when
that
we didn't
ledge-
know what spawn killing.
They had that
I don't know
sniper's
why
ledge,
they
too.
changed.
Yes.
I don't know
And
why
it
they
was-
change the name every time a new Halo came out.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't. Leave it the same.
It
Like
was
that
what,
level.
Gladiation on the Halo 2.
Yeah,
That
Halo
le-
3, Ragnarok.
That level
Yeah.
should be the
Ragnarok,
same
yeah.
through all the games, in my opinion. That was the best level to
Wasn't
be.
Ragnarok Valhalla?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. They're Halo guys. You guys are the better ones than that. I just played it and died.
We know. You were actually good at Halo Infinite.
Yeah, I have my moments. I mean, don't jinx it. Trust me, don't jinx it. I have my moments. But this is one of the things that I hope it's there all weekend because I would love to try this
I
again.
would like to play some.
Yeah, this would be fun.
But anything I won't want to play again, you can't sprint. So it's going to feel so slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Chief Collection, I went back and played Halo 2, I remember. And it
Be
was
like you
just,
try and
yeah.
you try and run. Like, why am I not running?
and you're trying to play
Yeah.
swords, and you're like, "God."
You remember the guys that would make you mad that'd be running away from you and then like 360 turn and snipe you?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
They
do
do
that
that
in
too.
Call of Duty, too.
The
Yeah,
one
I
shot.
hate that. Absolutely hate that. That's something that irritates me.
I was Halo. I remember Halo 2. That's when they started modding Xboxes, and you would spawn in, and you just people have machine guns with tank ammo in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
That
not.
would, I mean that would be I loved Halo. I did, but it had its moments.
Probably my favorite thing about Halo 2 was that Midnight Sill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I still remember the guy behind us.
The one with
Puked.
puke? Yeah, he
he
puked.
goes, who would get drunk at a Midnight Sill?
Yeah. Well, he was
actually remember-
trashed.
A buddy of ours, remember, like he didn't have a light for his cigarette, and he asked, "Oh, you got a lighter?"
Are you talking about
Yeah,
Josh?
Yeah, after he
Right.
puked. I didn't want to use his name. Yeah,
That
Oh,
was-
man.
that was funny.
That was evening. There's Johnny Graphics.
Hi, Johnny.
Evening,
Hey, what's up,
Johnny.
Johnny? Dude for Johnny.
So let's see here. Let's see.
Yeah.
There's more of man. So being on Xbox channel. I want to do this at the end and cover it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be worth a video there. I wouldn't mind seeing that. So he wants to cover the Halo Wars.
The second one.
Yeah, so he wants to cover that. That would be
Yeah,
that'd
the
be great to
second
put
one-
on your channel.
I try
But
to get into
I
Halo
liked
Wars.
him and I didn't like him. I'm not a big fan of that type Command and Conquer type game.
Yeah.
It's fun for like first half hour. Like,
I remember when that first came out on PC, that Command and Conquer. I kind of enjoyed it for a little bit, opening the new world as you went through.
Yeah, it just gets repetitive.
That's like
that's just like
XCOM.
any game.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Remember XCOM?
before with
So I have to ask Marbs, what'd you get in the mail? So he
Is
said he got
it-
the best. He got the best thing in the mail.
it's you as a blow up doll brand.
No, I don't think so. I'm a mail order bride, sir.
He said the best thing.
Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be you, lady.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That hurts a little bit.
I love you.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, do that one more time. Go you. There you go.
Yes.
These screens are going to be the death of us for sure. Yeah. Because it was.
It was
kind of Halo.
because it was
Who-
kind of
who's
a
that?
Halo.
Yeah.
Is that Chastity?
Yeah.
Hi, Chastity.
Tell her we
Don't say
said
hi.
Yeah. Hi. Moving on.
So
Yeah.
what did you get?
Yeah. That's what we're waiting on. Now suspense is killing everybody at this
Yeah.
point there, Marbs, man. So unless
Come
it's
on,
gonna be
David,
unless it's
show
gonna be a
us.
surprise on the video. Might be a channel surprise. Might have to tune in.
You might have got something from the van.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
6, yeah.
He got a new
That's-
Black
that's
Ops
cool.
Elite controller.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Are you gonna show that on your channel?
He said he
So
sent it.
sent it.
So, did he send you a picture?
Nothing I see yet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be
Yeah,
kind of
before we got on, I did awesome on our last game. Went 30-12.
that's kind of cool.
It's all kind of cool, Brian. It is cool.
Listen, you ain't. I went the other day. I went. What I go 19-3, Ron.
19-3.
19-3.
I
That
went,
was crazy.
Yeah, I was telling George. I said, "You trying to get off? We we won our last game."
We killed it. So okay. So he said his video's up. So he's got his video up. So if you haven't, check out his video. That's awesome, man.
Definitely check it out.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll
Brad,
check
you
that
should
out as
just-
soon as this show's over.
You should just pop up. Go to his video. Just pop up on thing. We can watch and see it real fast.
Well, it's his channel. They can click on his channel. You can click on his channel, sir. And you can like and subscribe. You're welcome, Mars, man. Anything else I can do, you let me know.
Is he paying you,
So-
Brian?
Yeah, I'm a sponsor. Yes. It's a great time. So let's pull this back up here and keep moving here. All right. So these guys are pretty cool. We got some pictures with these at what was it?
Right.
Cleveland?
Is this the same one or the different one group?
I don't know. Is there different groups? I don't even know. Is there?
Yes.
So what was the one in Cleveland then, Ron? You know?
Let me pull up real fast.
I don't know. Was it? I was thinking 408, but I'm not sure if that's
I thought
right
it
or
was
not.
five something.
See, I'm way off then. I don't know why I was thinking 408. But
Yeah. No, the one in Cleveland were
Yeah.
pretty awesome. These guys, the whole craftsmanship with the costumes and stuff made me jealous. I wish I owned one.
yeah, that actually is cool. You can join the division, Ronnie. You can be part of it.
Oh yeah,
you can
I
start your
really
own
have
down
time.
here.
Hey, we just have it surgically implant you with latest technology, so you can wear suits.
Don't worry. We'll get that done. It'll be probably anally, but it'll be all right. You'll be fine.
Yeah, my AI would be some.
It'll be what was that?
Hey, you
Okay.
guys have to shoot him now.
So it'll remember that episode of Cartman? What was it? One of the first couple of episodes of South Park where they
Oh, the alien.
and he had the satellite dish.
Yeah.
I think it was the very first episode.
Yeah,
That's what I was-
was.
That's what
That
I
was
was
a
thinking.
Trapper
It was
The Trapper
early. Yeah, it was earlier in there, but it was a great time.
I'm surprised we watched that in 7th grade.
Oh, we watched that a lot actually.
I mean, we watched it in 7th grade. You watched it in 6th grade because you got held back.
yeah, I know,
Because you
right?
didn't like to do your school stuff.
Yeah. So do your work, kids. That's what happens. Well, I don't know now. I don't think you don't get held back now. They just move you forward. They don't care. So let's see here. Let's see con highlights here. So yeah, they have the whole infantry division. So
Yeah, I'm pulling up. Okay, you can keep talking.
well,
Oh no, it's the same. It's the same one.
Is it the same? So it's the 405, the 405th. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually
that-
cool.
that's
So
awesome.
this is.
I
yeah,
thought it
this
was
is
a different one.
Yeah, the costumes were great. I love the costumes. So
Oh,
props
yeah.
to everybody that's in that does
Well,
these
they
costumes.
may actually say the 405th Infantry Division.
That might be a 405th or the 4. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll give you that one. Where were you at
Okay.
5 seconds ago before I said some stupid
Yeah,
stuff?
that's
I was
awesome.
right here. I just wanted you to see if you could say it.
Well, I know I say stupid stuff all the time. That's probably about right. All right, moving on. So, classic arcades. These are at almost every convention. Now, they differ though. So, from the most of the ones that I've seen at TORG, they're good. They got good arcades. I like the one in Cleveland, but TORG's got a bigger place this year, so I'm hoping that there's more arcades, and I hope they're set up like in a good setup. And
Do you
I'm
have
sure
Time
Mike and
Crisis?
Rachel. That would be amazing. I don't think did I see Time Crisis? The only one we keep seeing is House of the Dead 2, but we
Yeah, I was
can't get on it.
I'm disappointed that we didn't get to play it.
I know. We're gonna try to play it. If it's there, we're gonna play it. Because even
Well-
if we gotta wait in line, we're gonna play it.
If I had the money, That's one arcade machine I will actually get. You know,
Yeah,
I
that'd be
heard Sega's actually remaking that game.
Do they
Are
do
they?
they have one in the One Up arcade?
No, I don't
You
think
sure?
I'm
so.
actually surprised they don't.
They got
I'm not
Jurassic.
sure.
You
They
know,
got the Jurassic Park shooter.
oh, do they?
Yeah, they got that one. You sure you don't have House of Dead? I thought they did.
I don't
They
think
have
they
have.
do.
I
Let
don't
me
know.
Google it.
Why don't one of you guys do some research as I'm talking?
Well, I'm on my phone. I can't do much.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, you don't do it. You stay where you're at. So there's Mysticles. So if you guys don't
What's up,
follow
Matt?
Mysticles as well,
Hey,
great
what's up,
channel,
Matt?
great guy, does a lot of unboxings. It's an awesome time. So follow his channel, Mysticles. That's how you say the name. Don't mess it up like the first 18 times I tried to say it. But he's big on the Dreamcast.
You
The
could buy
Dreamcast
the
is his thing.
arcade. You could buy the arcade for $2,600.
That's it?
Yep.
I'm getting two
Oh.
of them tomorrow.
No, somebody
No,
on
it's
Facebook will actually
they do
selling
not
it.
have the arcade one up.
No?
No, somebody on Facebook will actually selling the House of Dead 2 for like $800 up here.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
you should
You
have
would-
blown out.
You ordered a couple of them?
Oh yeah, it's one for all of us.
So there's the Millennial Collector. So great guy as well. So all these guys that are on here, great guys, always amped to help people. And these guys will all be at Torg as well. So if you
Yeah,
guys see any of these guys, go up to them, thank them
That's
for
Tom,
what they
isn't
do.
it?
They do
Is that
great
Tom?
work. Mystic
Is that Tom?
Tom?
Yeah, Millennium.
Mhm.
Hi,
So
Tom. How you doing?
So what was he talking about? 3K.
are you talking about Tom from Cleveland?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was wondering. I was like, what are you talking about? All right, here, let's see. So Mystically's he's looking forward to seeing everybody Saturday.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
can't wait.
Definitely. We'll be there
Hey.
as well.
Hey, he could see me and Ron.
You dumb.
So Torg
You
is
really wanna
lacking
put it
on
that way?
machines and pins.
So Ron, do half and half phase. Half you,
Yeah.
half me.
So so Millennial Collector was saying that last year Torg didn't have a lot of machines. They only had, what was it, Ron?
Maybe
8?
20.
No, I don't think it was 20. It was less than 10, I think, wasn't it?
No,
It
they
was
had
just
a
a-
whole row.
It was just that one corner. But I don't know if something happened as why they didn't have machines. Maybe somebody, cut out on them, because that stuff happens. But
Well, those old machines take a lot of power, so something could have happened with just the power.
it could have for sure.
Maybe that's the reason why we got. Yeah, same here, Johnny.
Yeah, we're pretty pumped for the weekend as well. Can't
Yeah,
wait.
maybe that's the reason why they moved to the Greater Columbus convention.
Yep. The Millennial Collector. Yep. We'll see you this weekend, buddy. I can't wait. It's going to be a
So,
great time.
Probably
What
more
makes
power
that
supplies.
area greater.
So
No,
what
it's
is it?
called Greater Columbus Convention Center.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's the name of it.
It's
Yes.
downtown. It's downtown.
It's downtown. It's greater.
It's the Greater Columbus, apparently.
Wow.
Until
You know what was greater? E3 at the LA Convention Center.
Well, why don't you rub that in? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. And how much did we pay to go?
You didn't.
You didn't pay
actually not that
anything.
much.
I know I didn't pay nothing because I didn't go.
Oh, you kind of wish you would have went now because they don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I know. I keep rubbing that in. I appreciate that.
Well, it makes no sense. A lot of people talk crap about it. These new age gamers like, I don't care about E3. Like, if you don't like E3, you're not a gamer.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that is our nerd Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Nerd Super Bowl. Good way to put it.
That's probably the best way to put it.
It
All right.
was- the
All right,
best thing
Team
was-
Nerd. Let's move on.
Before we do that, best thing was we got to meet Ed Boon. That's one of my favorite thing. Well, I
No,
got to meet Alana.
No, we got to
Perez.
meet Phil Spencer also.
Yeah, Phil Spencer. That was
We got
awesome.
we got to meet him as well.
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Cleveland.
YouTube.
So we got to meet him as
He didn't
Randy,
get
have
he did get-
Randy, have you met him yet?
Well, I didn't have.
I
to
did
pay to
not.
meet him, though.
Well, you should meet him like these guys have.
Oh, he met him 2 times at both E3s.
Who?
Yeah,
Me.
both of these.
Both,
Both
of
of
these.
these. All right. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Move
All
on.
right. We're moving on before somebody gets us censored here.
Yeah,
So-
freedom of speech.
Yeah. Let's see how far that goes with YouTube. so table gaming. So they have. We're moving on to table gaming. Ron, jeez. So table gaming is brought to you by Buckeye Game Fest. So they'll have different games set up, and so look at this. I get a kick out of these D&D dice here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
These are all, and you'll see these at conventions. They will sell these, and they're
They
all
go all
kinds of
out.
different dies.
They
What is like an
expensive,
8-sided
too.
die? Is that what it is? It's an 8-sided
Yeah.
die.
They got 20.
20 side is the power, the strength.
And
No, it's like you're better odds of hitting.
Yeah.
they even have them in the actual, like, to where you can throw them down the cup and it's like a castle and it rolls down and
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah.
Like a Stern or Stein. whatever.
Yeah, it's like Stein. Yeah. Beer drinking cup pretty much. So, Johnny. Yep. I agree.
Yes. Totally agree on that.
Yep, I got to give you that one there.
Now we got Summer Game Fest. Woo.
Yeah. I wonder if that'll be, as big as E3 eventually.
He's trying to make it. I think IGN's trying to make it
But
into something. I didn't think it was that great this year.
No, I didn't care for
it's
it too
gonna
much
take
either.
time.
Yeah.
Only
mean,
reason E3 died, COVID freaking killed it.
You gonna say COVID? You're gonna give COVID the responsibility of killing E3?
I mean, I
Yeah,
kind of agree with that.
Yeah, it was because they canceled it because nobody didn't show up. Then they didn't get as many people to show up the following year when they could go.
And then
Then
Sony
they're like,
dropped out.
And then they're like, we're gonna do a live stream. Nah, we changed our mind. We canceling it.
Okay, so let's just say that factor comes into play. Now, if they started it back up, would it be successful? Let's talk about that.
I think it will.
think
I
so.
think
But they
it
probably
would.
won't open up to
Yeah.
public again. It probably just be
They need
Just-
industry.
they need to make it like
Just developers
Gamescom.
and industry.
They
Mhm.
just need to make it as Gamescom in Germany. If they make
Okay.
it like Gamescom, actually open it up to the public, it'd be awesome.
But it would. The ticket prices were
Yeah.
expensive for gamers and the VIP stuff.
But
But
we
the second year we got the VIP, but the first year we got the gamer pass.
the VIP was ready to go. But the only thing I hate about VIP, we didn't get anything with it.
No,
Like,
we got me
nothing
Phil
sold.
Spencer.
That's it. And free
No care
graphics a
package or
month.
anything like that. Like,
No,
Yeah,
Wow.
they
So
didn't.
you-
They didn't care.
they
So
didn't
you-
give us a
That's
free
probably-
T-shirt.
So you spent all that money and didn't get nothing.
you got a
No,
dip
We
care
got free
package.
food.
You got
We
free
found
food.
out last
We
day
got
we got
free
free alcohol.
TV.
We didn't even know about it.
So you got free alcohol and didn't even know. That's awful.
Wait, we got free alcohol?
There
Yeah,
you go. Say.
with free alcohol. Yeah.
Oh, you know
He's
why
like,
Ron,
"Damn
Ron didn't want me to drink. That's why he didn't tell me.
That's probably why I can see
I
that.
did not know
I-
till after the end of
I know
E3.
you seen it free alcohol. I'm not telling Joy.
So
Yeah, George would be
So-
running around naked through the E3.
so
This is
David
the best day of my life.
so David's saying that no way that they don't have enough publishers. So he
Yeah,
I don't
because
think he
people
thinks
keep
that
dropping out.
Yeah, it's too much.
It was a
money,
domino
that's why.
effect when Sony went out.
Oh, the thing is, it's funny. He says that not enough publishers because two companies own them. That's why.
well my
Sony
thing
and
is
Microsoft owns all the publishers now.
so you have them two big industries. You have PlayStation and you have or Sony and Microsoft.
And
So-
Nintendo.
You would think that them corporations would do their own little con, like an all Microsoft con and all Sony con.
That's why Microsoft does Microsoft Game Fest now.
Well, and
But
Nintendo.
you have to be selected to go to it. That's the only thing that sucks about it.
Okay.
Sony has theirs too.
Yeah.
See,
No,
that's what-
Sony hasn't had one in a long time.
I thought.
The
Yeah,
state of
oh,
play
no.
is not really.
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
just-
right. That's what I was
State
thinking.
of
State
play
of play.
is what's that?
That's what I was thinking of. Was state of play.
Because they
Right.
haven't had PSX in a long time, like 4 years now.
I wonder how much. Well, what was that? What's that newest one you said? What was the con or the one that took E3's place?
It's
Summer Game
Summer
Pass?
Game Pass.
Yeah.
That's
So
the one
we were
with Jeff Keighley.
weren't we
got
talking
him
about
at
that?
E3 also.
Tickets weren't very much for that, were they?
125, 168, something like that.
It wasn't bad. I mean, I didn't think the price was bad in a while. So have not had a Game Fest in US in a while. Yeah.
Yeah. PAX. They have PAX East and stuff.
Yeah.
PAX is supposed to be fun.
So
But it's not E3 though.
No, I
PSX
know.
seems so cool. Never understand why they stopped. Yeah, that's what we were saying too. I
Yeah,
don't know why.
yeah.
I don't know why they stopped doing things. It's
Yep.
got to be a
They
money
don't wanna-
thing.
They don't want to cater to fans anymore.
Pretty
Well,
much.
I mean, fans. I mean, and I don't. I'll say it. Do you think that like the digital media is getting into this problem here? Do you think
Well, the
it's the
thing
reason
is-
why things are stopping?
For years, we've been always saying that if they have a like Summer Game Fest at E3, that when they have a beta or a demo at E3, they should let people pay for the pass for digital, and you could play the games at those conventions.
What's that? Yeah, all at E3.
It'd be like an all access thing for people online.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can see that it would be
Oh,
be that issue.
speaking of Sony though, they just closed down the studio that made Concord the other day.
I didn't know
Because
about
it
that.
is so bad.
I didn't catch it. Really?
Yeah,
Just
they
shut the
should have
whole
made
thing
it
down. Huh?
free.
Yeah, what's messed up about it, nobody's reporting on it. They just pretty much Concord, the studio made Concord shut down.
But if
They
it was
understand
Xbox,
Sony-
if Microsoft had that happen to them, it'd be IGN would be bashing them the whole time.
When did that happen this week?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
happened yesterday.
yeah, they
I
closed
didn't hear
down.
about that.
So since we're on this subject, I mean, I know where I stand. I'm a Microsoft guy. I'm an Xbox guy. Ron,
I'm an all-around guy. My preferred platform I play on
I'm
Xbox.
all around, but my preferred console is Xbox. I play
Yeah.
PlayStation
I got
exclusive. and
too much
Nintendo
time
stuff.
invested into Xbox to just switch over, start over.
I know I've had my Xbox account for, I want to say it's probably been
Mine's
20
going on
some
20.
years.
Mine's going on 20. So
20
yours
is-
yours
probably
is
like-
just a
it's
little
probably-
bit shorter. I think you
I was gonna
bought
say
16.
It's probably a little bit off, right? Well, I
had
know that
different- I had different names, so condemn mine is the longest one I had. Probably what 12
Wow.
years, 13 years.
Your elite one would have been
Yeah,
21.
my first Xbox name was Elite X.
right. So yeah, I mean, Randy, how about you? Where do you stand on the Microsoft PlayStation thing?
I'm the same thing with George. Most of my progress is on my PlayStation, so I stuck with PlayStation. But I play both consoles and even Nintendo. I like it all. VR,
So
I play VR, the Quest.
I like VR, but I need
yeah,
it.
VR is cool.
Oh, they have
But-
this new VR gaming chair. That's you sit down, it spins around.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So it's I'd seen that the other day. They put some kind of motion thing on top of your strap. When you look, the chair goes like this. It actually spins all the way around. But
Hey, Ron,
looked it
can you
up.
can you show us how that chair goes again?
Yeah.
We'd
show us
love
how
to
that
see.
works.
How's it go like that? It just moves. It just moves like that, huh? That's nice.
Give us a full
So-
spin.
Yeah,
give
why
us
don't
a
you give
full
us a
spin.
give us a twirl around? You got room for a twirl around?
Hey, Ron, you should be the spokesperson for that VR gaming chair.
Yeah, no, I think I would buy it just to see you in a commercial,
Yeah.
like go this left to the right,
But-
like
Yeah,
that.
you know who
Obviously,
you
it's
remind
world.
me of? You know who you remind me of? Steve Jobs.
Yeah. Johnny
Oh,
said,
yeah,
"Give us
I
a
would
give
like
us a." Johnny said, "Give us a 720 spin, Ron." Little
I'm
spinner Rooney
afraid I
right
might
there.
hit my desk.
Hey, Ron, that's 2 spins.
Yeah, yeah. You better count that for me. That's right.
Yeah, it's T-spin, John.
There we go.
There it is. Do it
That's
one more
just a
time for us.
360. If
Let's
you
see
want
it. Let's
to
see it one
I
more
don't wanna
time.
go
We got a
too
big
fast.
screen, Ron. That's great. Yeah, the only reason I got on PlayStation was because of like Metal Gear Solid. So I was a huge
Now it's
Metal Gear
on-
Solid fan.
I would
Now
bet
it's
you
on
beat
every
that game
console.
like 4 times
Right.
in 1 month.
Right. Well, what I liked about Metal Gear, since we're on this subject, what I liked about Metal Gear is if you beat the game in so much time, or you did like a certain thing, like not tap out when you were getting interrogated, you got different features when you beat the game. So I think my favorite ability that you got, I want to say it was one was the bandana for the unlimited ammo. And the other one, I can't remember if you didn't get spotted or something through the whole game. I think you got the cloaking.
Oh yeah, they have that in Metal Gear 2 also.
Yeah. So I love that. That was fun.
I'd like to know, where does that ammo come from that bandana?
Just right from the top, he keeps bullets right around the whole thing. Yeah. It just keeps refilling. It's don't.
It's just like a superhero in My Hero. She could just keep to
Oh yeah,
generate stuff.
she could
Just-
spawn stuff. She could make stuff out of her body from My Hero Academia.
just keeps
Yeah.
making stuff, right? All right, let's move on here. So there's the table games that are gonna be there. So that's gonna be, a fun time for anybody that likes to come play D&D, or whatever kind of games they're gonna have there. So that's gonna be fun. All right, so massive free play area. So these are pretty cool. They'll have these TVs set up, and they'll have game systems on each one. And
Plastic TVs.
these are the real heavy TVs that suck.
Okay,
It
that's-
took like
that's what I'm
5 of
talking
us to get upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the people who have set that stuff up.
That's
No,
what I
they
was
have
saying.
dollars.
Well,
They don't.
Mike. So Mike last year posted a picture of all the TVs they brought in, and the picture just made me cringe when I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Oh God, that sucked." That was like, I had to be a truck full of TVs that just sucked.
Like
If
your
a
back
picture
hurt
could
just
say
looking at it.
1,000 words,
Could you imagine being that guy when somebody's like, "Hey, can you go unload truck 3?" and you walk out there and you lift it up and go, "Oh,
oh,
shit."
you gotta be kidding me.
Like, I'm
Icy
done.
hot patch time.
Right, I'm out. Like, I'm not. No.
That's how we were at Goodwill when we seen that there was a vehicle come up.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me! You
It
got
was the old
a
console TVs. It's like,
you got
Oh.
a sofa bed, a tube TV. I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
Them TVs were no joke. And
No.
especially, like, I remember us carrying it going, "Don't drop it, don't drop it." And then we're arguing, like, "I'm trying, I'm holding it." And then we just keep going on and on all the way up the
Because-
steps.
But your hands get sweaty and you start slipping.
Right. And then you had to lay it down, like, and then if you
I
were
don't
the
know
guy on top,
why they didn't put handles in those TVs.
I think some of them had handles, but
Yeah,
not all of them had
Not
handles.
all of them. The big ones
Oh.
did not. The little ones
No.
did.
yeah.
Do you remember when they made the flat screen TV, but it was still the tube TV and it was like huge?
Oh,
Yes.
Bill had that.
Oh my goodness, that was horrible. That
Yeah,
you
but I
couldn't move that
remember
thing
when
to
they
save your
said,
life.
that's a flat screen TV. That's not flat screen. It's still a tube.
It was
Right.
a projection. They called it TV.
Yeah, it was.
So
Yeah.
so
Oh,
on
man.
on the massive free play games, they'll have different games set up. They'll have Mario Kart. They'll have Guitar
All
Hero,
kinds.
Contra. I mean, it'll be from just all kinds of different eras set up of gaming, and you
All
can sit over
different
there. You can
consoles,
relax.
consoles.
Yeah. And I'm hoping, so Brian from BD Retro Mods, if you've not checked him out, he makes awesome controllers as well. But he has a lot of controllers that sometimes he'll bring to, and he'll put out in the free play area for you to see as controllers. And he does make awesome controllers. So I'm super psyched to see him as well.
Is he doing a setup this year there?
I don't know if he's doing a table or not. And if he is watching, please let us know, because I would love to know that if that's the case. Because if you guys have not checked him out, that's definitely a guy you want to check out.
Yeah, his controllers are awesome.
Right.
Hey,
So
Brian. Hey, I'm gonna be heading off though.
All right.
I just want to stop in for a little bit,
Well,
talk with you guys.
we appreciate it there. We're done with the cosplay, so we don't need you anymore, really.
That's
So,
how it is.
But no, thanks, George. We appreciate it, and we
But yeah,
thank
I'll
you for your
talk to
time.
everybody later. You guys
All
have
right.
a good one.
Bye.
See you
guys
later.
have a good time at TORG.
We will. See you later, buddy.
Hey, see you guys.
Later.
Hey, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Hang up.
Like
Actually, I was
45
about to
seconds
say-
of bye.
I was about
So-
to say the same thing. I gotta put my granddaughter to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's just
All
gonna
right.
be
I had
me
fun,
and you.
guys.
It's gonna
Huh?
it's gonna
Hey,
it's
see you,
gonna
Randy.
it's gonna be the two. We appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, man. I had fun.
So thanks, man. We appreciate it.
Yep.
So
You have a
we'll
good
see you,
one,
man. Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye. And now there were two. Okay, so
Okay, I gotta go too.
no, you're not leaving me. You're the co-host. You're on it. Get over it. So Johnny was saying his favorite thing was the camo too, and you got it. You got that 4 tapping out during the interrogation. Okay. So thanks, Johnny. I appreciate that, but I wasn't 100%. I know I got it, and I got the I had to play it multiple times, but I loved that. That was my favorite. So yeah, free play areas and vending. So there's going to be more. That's
Oh,
actually
that's good.
that's actually awesome. I can't wait to see the setup this year. The
I
setup's
know.
going to be nice.
I was
And-
looking at the building. I was looking at the convention center. It's
Yeah.
nice inside.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like I'm hoping that this is going to be a really good convention, and I'm sure Mike and Rachel's got it like really put together well.
Only
And they
thing I'm
always do.
disappointed is the parking.
The parking, yeah, the hotel parking is a little rough. I mean,
Yeah,
they
if you're
give us,
staying at a hotel, you should get free parking.
yeah, no, I'm going to give you that. Millennial Collector said Brian, he's got a booth set up, so that's going to be awesome. But no, I agree with that, and I don't like how you pay for the hotel, and then you have to pay for parking.
Pay for parking. Yeah, it doesn't even make
Now,
sense.
and I get it's downtown, and I understand that, but I mean, if you're paying for the hotel, you should get parking for free at the hotel.
Okay, put it outside. I don't care. At least it's something
Right.
for free.
I mean, if anybody's in the chat that disagrees with that, let me know. But I do believe that if you pay for the hotel, you should get to park there for free. I don't
Yeah.
understand like that. That's the one thing that I would say that really irritated me. And it's not like it's kind of pricey to park downtown a little bit. I mean, you can
Yeah.
park away from the hotel, but I don't want to walk. I'm going to be lazy. I just don't want to walk. And I'm not gonna wheel a wheelbarrow full of stuff from TORG to the car. Not happening.
Yeah, you'd be okay. It's a lot of people don't want retro stuff,
Welcome to Columbus.
right?
Thank you, Millennial Collector. I appreciate that, buddy. So, yeah. So let's move on here while we're still here. So, indie game developers. So this will be another little section there. And these are game developers that are trying to throw their game out there and let everybody kind of see, what they're making, what they're creating. And some of these games are really good. Some of these people have
But
really good.
What type of indie creators are they?
I'm
they
not 100%. I think there's going to be multiple ones there. So there'll be
Because-
multiple different sections. And they'll be
Maybe
out there
one-
promoting their game.
Maybe one day we see a big like Microsoft and them stuff coming in.
That would be impressive, but
But
that might be far out.
I don't see that happening, but it would be pretty cool.
Right. Yeah, that would be awesome. So this is always fun. Like I said, TORG is a family event. So like all the charity goes to this Extra Life. So play games, heal kids. So that's actually really cool.
What did you say?
It says right there that your extra life. It says play games, heal kids.
I thought you said kill kids.
Nope,
like-
did not say that. Here we go. Good night,
That is
everybody.
Wrong.
We're now censored.
I said that is wrong.
No, I don't think that's it.
Okay,
So
that makes
all the
makes more sense.
All the charity,
No.
all the proceeds go to Extra Life. So that's really cool that they have these charities that come
Yeah,
in. And,
that is awesome.
so if you guys want to definitely donate to that, that's actually a really good little charity there that is a nice thing for, you know, kids. So I will give them that. My hat off to you guys for that. But they have this massive kid zone. So it's got like blow up things, and it's got different games and stuff for kids. And it was at Torg when it was at the 2023 Torg. I remember
Yeah.
seeing it.
Yeah, they had a play zone.
So that was kind of cool. So if you do bring your kids and your kids get kind of bored, that's a good place that you can let them, you know, get off some steam and relax a little bit and not be so hectic running around. So that's a good thing. We appreciate you guys for having that. This is awesome. And I'm going to say this. So the console museum. So you remember this, Ron?
Oh yeah.
So they have this whole setup of just consoles from over the eras of consoles, and it is an amazing setup. And I already see something right in there, the Virtual Boy.
Hey, you need to put it on a screen, buddy. I can't see it.
So it's not. Is it on up there yet? Oh, geez.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So did you guys see the other one that I mistakenly messed that up?
No, you were
should've said
talking.
something to me. Okay. So that's the right there.
Oh, okay.
That's the massive kid zone with the extra life charity. I thought I had that on the screen. I apologize for that. So yeah, that's the massive kid zone. So this is the console museum right here is what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, and this right here, like I said, right there, the Virtual Boy. That's my favorite. I love the Virtual Boy. And besides the headaches that I got from it.
I got to play it when I was at a friend's house, but I never got to really play it. You got
to play it at a friend's house.
We were a poor family. We had to stick to Super Nintendos.
I had a Super Nintendo, but you talking about?
Oh, we wasn't spoiled.
You talking about this thing right here? You talking about this system right here?
You were the only child. We had 8 people in our family. You had one.
Leave me and my only childness alone. But this is the system right here that you played, Ron.
When you're the only one
right there, that's the system you played.
Yeah.
So
I'm hating. I'm being jealous.
That's all right. That's all right. There, the traffic. Yeah. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Afro Circus. That remind me of Madagascar.
Mm-hmm. Afro Circus. Mm-hmm. No, that was my favorite part of that, actually. But no, if you haven't got a chance to check this out, this is actually a really cool thing. They have all these consoles in there through over the years, and it's literally like a museum just of old consoles. Anything you can think of is definitely going to be here. So here's one. So the Dr. Mario Championships.
Oh, did they doing this again?
They're doing this again, yes. And it's kind of cool too. And like I said, you can see it here. They got the screen and stuff set up here in the back. It's a big screen that you can watch, 4 different players playing at one time. So if this is something you're into, and if you want to sign up for this, I believe you still can.
I never played a Dr. Scott Championship.
The Dr. Scott Championship? Scott, you have your own championship. This would make a good video, Scott, if you want to jump in here with your doctor uniform and throw it out there. I don't want you to be beating up everybody. I'm pretty sure you're probably the man at Dr. Mario.
Oh, I'm new. It's like Tetris, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the Tetris. You got to match colors, like the pills. Mario throws the pill in the bottle, and then it goes down, and the red's with the red, the blue's with the blue.
You know what's messed up?
And you got to get the.
Doesn't he have the right prescriptions for those before he give them out?
He probably doesn't have a prescription. It's just an illegal thing Mario does. Don't hate on Mario. So, but yeah, the Dr. Mario Championships are definitely going to be there. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. So, Fighting Game Challenge. This looks
you got a lot of good ones.
Yes. Killer Instinct. I love that game. I think I don't know if
these are the new ones.
Yeah,
so
it was up there with Mortal Kombat, though, in my opinion. I liked Killer Instinct just for the levels.
Is that King of Fighters?
Which one here? You King of Fighters? Yeah, right
King
here.
King of Fighters right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, why the? It's a killer. Why isn't Mortal Kombat have an Xbox controller?
Because it's got a PlayStation 5 controller.
Okay, so you should have the bottom two PlayStation, top two Xbox.
Don't judge. You leave the PlayStation guys alone, Ronnie. Jeez. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Fighting game challenge.
So this is gonna be at the after party on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday free after party exclusive.
That's cool. Yeah, the after parties. That's kind of a fun time. So you got okay, Sunday only. Super Smash Bros. So it comes with a cash prize. What that is, I have no clue. But
I've never been good at Super Smash Bros. What?
I'm okay, but I'm not anywhere.
I hate the health system in it.
Right.
Because I never understood it. Why does it go up?
I don't know. I think is that like a build up for your specials?
No, that's how you knock them out.
Okay.
The higher the percentage, the faster they get knocked out.
I can't remember what it is, but you remember the big glove that you played? You ended up you fought that big flying glove.
I forget what it's called.
I can't remember what that glove is called to save my life right now, but I hated that thing. Every time it would hit me, it'd blow me off the side of the screen. It was ridiculous.
He slapped you.
He slapped me pretty much. Yeah, no,
I wanted to say the word, but I didn't want to.
He slapped me off the screen. We'll leave it at that.
He beat slap you.
That's right. All right. So here's some of the competitions that they're going to have here. So look,
Guitar Hero 2.
Tetris 2, Guitar Hero. I'm not even challenging anybody on Guitar Hero.
You think?
You ever see some of them guys that have all 5 going and they're just moving their fingers like they're on crack?
I know, right?
I can't. I'm still looking at the buttons like red, yellow. Oh, nope, green. Nope, done. Red. Yeah.
I remember when that game first came out. It was like the first 3 were so popular, and then it just died.
Yeah.
The Metallica one were actually good.
They had a lot of good ones. I like the Aerosmith. I was big on the Aerosmith
that one was good too.
I loved the Aerosmith one.
They had a lot of good stuff. We would play that game for hours.
So to get in this competition here, it requires you to have the competitive pass. So you can get that.
How much is that?
I'm not sure how much that is, but you can
was
look
it
on.
$10?
It was $10 last year. I know that.
I think it was $10 this year too.
It might be still. It wasn't much. I know that, but you get the pass, and then you can compete in this little competition they have here. So, and it's got cash prizes as well. It, like I said, it's a fun time if you want to see your skills. And I didn't get a picture of him, but Mike, he has these trophies made this year, and these trophies are legit nice.
Oh, I like them with the mushroom inside.
Yes, they're like legit. Like I almost want to do it and just like hope like I get one.
You know what I just noticed? Each competition is a different console.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like that.
You got your Super Nintendo, your PlayStation, your 7800. You got your N64, your Sega, your Switch, and then
I bet
Torg Man's
Nintendo.
History.
I bet it's Torg Man.
Yeah, Torg Man.
Yeah.
Wonder if they'll do that. They don't have their game this year.
They don't have a Nintendo on there.
No, that could be. That could be the mystery, or it's the Atari 2600.
I'd say it's gonna be a Nintendo.
Never know. Could be.
Could be.
So, Extreme Fight World Cosplay Wrestling.
That looks like gorillas, right?
Yeah, it looks like It almost looks like the band.
Yes.
It was Gorilla, right?
Yep, gorillas.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That was a good band.
Extreme Fight World Cosplay Wrestling.
That's actually pretty cool. I wonder if that's going to be at the event the whole time, or it's going to be just the after party. It's going to be
the after party.
It could be just
if I was going to have that wrestling, I have it set up the whole time.
Right. Yeah, that's one of them things. Millennial Collector said that his son was super excited. So for
Oh,
the
that's
kid
cool.
zone. So that's actually that's a cool thing. And like I said, that is, let's see. So Scott said a different company was hired. So okay. And then Millennial Collector. Their own conversation over here. Just letting them go. So let's get back onto the screen here and continue our journey through. Here's our people right here.
Nice.
So these
Oh,
are
Pete.
some of the 2024 official guests. So let's see. Eric, was it Wahlberg? I believe
Yeah.
he's in the industry of Sega.
Yeah.
So and
And
then
EA.
NEA, right? So he'll be there this year. I think he's doing a panel as well. We'll get to that here a little bit. And then we got Jay from Square Pegs, which also was in the industry with EA Sports. I believe he made some EA Sports titles or helped with some EA Sports titles. So he's a really great guy. And if you haven't got to meet him, he's awesome. He's fun. He's a good time. And then his partner in crime, Game Dad, which Chris is amazing. Always a fun time to hang out with Chris.
Yeah.
And then, the girl that's got it all literally is Gamer Aimer. She's always at these events, and she's got one of the best game rooms that anybody has ever seen. Where she stores all this stuff, I have no clue. She's got to have
Hey,
one huge room.
what about your basement?
My
You have
basement, my
wait
basement's
till
pretty
wait
big.
till you actually get your collection up on the wall and
Yeah,
display so everybody could see.
yeah, it's gonna be up there, but I mean, I'm no Gamer Aimer for sure. I can tell you
Oh,
that.
but wait till you get that all of your
It's
collection finally out of the box.
it's still getting worked on. It's still getting worked on. But we have the Time Traveler from 2005. This is the first
Yeah.
time I've got to meet him, so I'm kind of I'm kind of excited to meet him, really, because he does a whole thing that his gimmick is selling bootleg DVDs, which is just hilarious to me because how many bootleg DVDs did we have as kids, Ron? Like
Right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was so fun to see. So that's going to be a good time to see him as well.
Remember Napster and LimeWire?
Oh my God, yeah.
Because that's how we used to watch movies.
I seen some guy was posting on it was TikTok today, but he said he downloaded so much off Napster that he gave his computer AIDS. I was dying when I seen it. But so
I
this is
remember, I
go
remember
ahead.
Napster. We had over what 5,000 songs, and
Oh,
somebody somehow our computer crashed because it was too much memory or something. What storage were gone.
oh, we drained
We
them
were so
computers.
disappointed. We lost all that music.
Right. You remember now that we're on that subject, we're gonna step back here for a moment. Do you remember when we used to download this music and and we used to put the disc in of the disc we wanted to burn to take to school the next day or
Yes,
yeah, and nothing was worse than waking up in the morning
it's seen the air.
and seeing an error that happened just before it finished.
Yep.
That used to
One
make me
song,
so
because if
mad.
you have one bad song, like what corrupt,
Right.
it would mess up a whole CD.
Right.
That's the
Yeah.
same with the movies. Also, it takes 2 hours for a movie to burn, and then at the end of it, it messes up.
Yes. Yeah,
Or
that was
when you go watch it, the voice is not synced.
that and then you have your picture here and your voice here. And then
Yep,
it looked like one of them old Chinese movies where they're like, "Oh my God, I,
Godzilla.
I Godzilla." And the impression was horrible, but you guys are welcome. My acting skills. So, Game Closet says hit the like button. Thank you, sir. And let's see, Brandy's taller than Game Dad in that pic.
Granny is taller than Brian. Also,
Give that just yours. I'm actually in that pic. If you look way behind everybody, you can't see me, but I'm in there too. Yeah, I know I am deep inside. They just can't see me. That's all.
Deep inside, huh?
Yeah, deep. No, no, sir. No, I will not be. I will not be a victim of you. No. So we're moving on here. We got Radical Reggie and Metal Jesus as well.
Yeah.
This is the
Those
first
are
time I've
some
met
big,
you as well.
big names right there.
Yeah, these are big YouTubers here, guys. And if you've not checked out any of these guys' channel, please do so because it's they're awesome. They do awesome work and a lot of time and effort into their channels. So definitely like and subscribe for them too. That's a great time. So speaking of Chris, here's the next one up. So this is Game Dad Chris, and here's his socials. If you guys aren't following him, please do so. He's going to do a workshop, and it's a modding workshop. He's gonna show you how to mod an SP.
Yeah, that's gonna
So
be pretty cool.
yeah, right here. Here's his workshop. So if you've not purchased or if you have an XP that you want him to show you how to mod, I think they're going to do like a new LED screen and they're going to do an outer shell of the SP. But if you guys want to learn how to do it, this is the guy you want to learn from. It's going to be Saturday from 1 to 2:30 p.m. And you have to purchase your kit, like your ticket, your kit for this modding, for this workshop, this modding workshop. And it'll be at torgevents.com. You go to Torg Events and you'll find this link and you want to purchase your ticket. This is the guy that's going to teach you how to do it. And he mods a lot of stuff on his channel and he does a lot of reviews. He's and is an awesome guy. I mean, can't say any more about him. He's just,
Hey,
he's just awesome.
is he selling any of those SP already
The
finished?
The modded ones? No, I don't think so. I think the only way you're going to get one of these Torg SPs is if you're in the actual
Okay,
workshop. Yeah.
okay.
So if
But that
you're
would
in
be
the
pretty
workshop,
cool
you
if
get to
he
take one
sold
of these
them.
home. Yeah, I mean that would be great if Torg would sell them. I mean, yeah, I'm sure people would buy a couple for sure.
Yeah.
But this would be a great little thing to learn to mod. So if you're looking to start into modding, Chris will show you right here. So I think it's $75, but that includes the kit and him showing you how to do everything and him.
Yeah, so you get
working
an
side
SP,
by
right?
side with you. Yeah, you get to take it home with you. It's yours,
Okay.
but you don't get an actual SP. You have to bring your SP, and then you get the kit and stuff to mod yours. So they don't give you one.
That
You
would have
bring your
been
own.
they probably would have done better if it probably would have been cooler if they would actually involve the whole kit SP.
Yeah, the tickets would probably be more though, because them SPs are running probably about $100 and some dollars.
But you know how
So-
tough that'd be taking apart a SP that you spend a lot of money for.
Right. Well, I'm if somebody has a broken shell already, this is a good
Oh,
thing.
that's true.
$75 is
Yeah,
gonna fix it.
yeah, you're
And
right.
and the LED screen's definitely worth it as well.
Yeah, but that's pretty awesome. I wish I could do stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is how you learn. This is where you start at right here with Chris. So, and here's another of our favorites, the
Stephen
Tech Buzz.
Hayward.
So Steven, he is an awesome guy and he does all kinds of live coverage. He's got a huge setup and he will be there as well. And if you don't follow him, the Tech Buzz Gaming, definitely do so. He's
I'm
on
excited.
YouTube.
I'm excited to jump on his podcast when we get there.
He welcomes anybody. So he's I've seen him bring kids up. I've seen him bring people from the crowd up, and it's a good time. And you're just talking gaming. You're talking gaming with friends. Steven, we can't thank you enough for everything you've done for our channel, and we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. And like I said, if you guys haven't checked him out, please do so. And here we go. Without further ado, the doctor himself. So he will be crashing the party, and he is an amazing and talented YouTuber. He's a talented YouTuber, and he does a lot of work and comedy and pride into his channel. and he's going to be releasing a new video on his channel just for Torg, and it will be Saturday, I believe he's going to release it. So I cannot wait to see it. He's put a lot of time and effort into this video. And if you guys are old, funny comedy people, this is the guy that you want to see.
Yes.
He does a lot of work, and we can't thank him enough for everything he's done for our channel as well. He's always right there with us. He's always given us guidance. He is beyond an amazing person. So Scott, we thank you from the bottom of our heart for everything you've done for us. And here's a panel that they're going to have. This is going to be Jay and Brandy, so Gamer Aimer, but they're going to do a panel, when complete isn't complete. So they're going to be talking on a panel, and if you guys haven't got a chance to check out the panels, these are awesome because this is where you get to ask questions.
You need to join that one. That's a collection.
Right. When complete isn't complete.
Yeah.
And if I need to do one that just says like focus on one thing, don't focus on 40 things.
When it's hoarding is enough.
When does it become hoarding? Yes. That would be an awesome one. So this is going to be in the panel room. So this is kind of cool this year because they're going to have actual rooms to go into this year. This is I love
because
this
they had
idea.
the whole curtain thing.
Yeah, and I like the room idea a lot better. So that's actually kudos to Mike and Rachel for that. That's awesome.
That's the thing about going to a bigger convention. You have that option.
Right. So this is good. This whole new convention center, and I like how it's attached to the hotel. I really do, and it's one of them amazing things that it's attached to the hotel this time, and you get to. If I get full, my hands get full. I don't got to carry them the whole time or take them back to the car. I just run them up to the room and come back. So I'm really excited for that aspect of it. So that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so right there, Millennial Collector says that the IPS screen and the new shells included with the workshop.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's gonna be great to see. And there's Dr. Scott saying hello. And I know I'm a little back behind, but I'm on one screen compared to the other. So Saturday at 11 at the Tech Buzz booth. So that's where That's where Game Closet will be. So, and we will all be there with him, and it'll be a fun time. And like I said, Steven has a lot of good a good conversation, and he's always there, and he does a lot for everybody. And Scott, you are super welcome, and we can't thank you enough, buddy. You've, from the bottom of our heart, you've done a lot for us. So let's continue here and move on and get this going here. So here is Eric Wahlberg, and he is doing an industry panel, and and my absolute magical adventures at Sega of America.
That's actually a really cool one because people who are indie developers could actually go to this.
Yes. And I like this. This is going to be Saturday.
Johnny Graphics will probably attend this one.
I'm sure a lot of people will attend this one, and good for Eric. And that's great to meet somebody that's been in the industry because you can tell what happens on the inside, and they will tell you what happened on the inside. So, and this is going to be Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. in the panel room as well. So I'm looking forward to that one. This is the funniest thing that I think Mike and Rachel are doing. And I want to collect these. I want to collect them.
So is this actually Pokemon cards?
Yes.
That's cool.
And I like how they made the concept of like put Radical Reggie in it, Game Dad, Gamer Aimer, Jay from Square Pegs, the time travel. And I hope this continues because this is awesome. Mike, kudos to you for this. And I think this is great. And same with Rachel. I don't know which one was involved in it, but thank you guys for this because this is funny. And I love it. And I want to try to find all these. So I'm going to be looking for these. And if anybody comes across them, please point me in that direction because this is going to be a funny thing to have, at least to collect. I don't know if there's going to be more than 6 or just 6. But either way, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Kudos,
cool.
kudos. I like that. So, and here's another panel that they're going to have, a community panel, and this is Saturday from 11 to 11:30 a.m. in the panel room. So, fiction, I guess this is it. I'm sorry, but I've never heard of these guys yet, and I'm looking forward to seeing this. Who would win in a fight? Video game edition. This is, I'm assuming, going to be pretty funny here.
What the name is action, isn't it?
Is it action or fiction? Is it an F or an A? It's an A, isn't it? It's action? Oh, I'm sorry, it's action. I think it's action. You're right.
Because they have an I in the name too, like over top of the A.
That's
Or
actually,
it could be fiction. It could be fiction also.
I don't know, but that's a cool concept though, because you can go either way on that. That's actually pretty funny. I like that. I didn't even catch that till you said that. So that's actually a really good time. I think that's going to be a fun panel, really, because I'm sure we're going to go over of like who would win in a fight between, like, Scorpion and Mario or something. So I think that's going to be a
video game edition.
Yeah, that's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to that one. So here's another community panel from looks like Co-op 64. So
Yeah.
I've never really heard of these guys yet either, but that's actually pretty cool. Short form video game trivia.
And that should be cool.
That's gonna be fun. I think that's gonna be a good time. This is gonna be in the panel room as well, Saturday from 11:30 to 12:30. So right after the one we just told you guys is gonna be these guys. So that's gonna be a good time. And then here's another community panel. So this is Greg Arnold, and are you good enough to voice act? That's gonna be pretty cool.
Is another one for you, Johnny Graphics?
Yeah, here you go. This is where I'm assuming that he's gonna talk a little about this. So this is gonna be a fun time as well. And this is in a room. Okay, so this is actually the same time as another one there. So it's 11 to 11:30, and it's in the panel
That's
room.
Sunday.
Oh, this is on Sunday. Okay, so I just caught that. So this is on Sunday. So the other ones are on Saturday. That makes perfect sense now. So this is gonna be a good one. I like, yes, and overcome anxiety. So I guess if you're having a hard time speaking,
maybe I might have to go to that because you know how I am.
Yeah, you're attending this class for sure. We
definitely
because
it might not be a voice actor, but overcome anxiety is one of my things. I get so nervous.
Well, you're a voice actor in my heart, buddy. Good job. I'm super proud.
Yeah, Helen Keller was a voice actor too.
So, okay, here's another community panel, and this is going to be Sunday from 1 to 1:30. Retro home viewing for dummies. This is kind of cool. I is this an actual book? Does anybody know
it might be,
book
or
like,
just a picture for the panel.
Yeah, but that's actually pretty cool. If this is a book, I want it.
Remember, Walmart used to have those books all over the place.
Oh, it was all kinds of dummy
people
books.
actually learned stuff from it too.
Well, it actually they really break it down in the books though.
Yeah,
in them book series, they literally break it down. I mean, it's exactly what it's for people like me. So that's pretty cool. I like.
You're not a dummy after you read a book.
That's right. Then you move on to the next one, which I have no clue what that is.
Tattoos are back. Are you getting your first tattoo?
If I go down this road, it's going to be a nightmare. This will be a nightmare for me, Ron. I can't just go halfway with this. If I end up doing this, it's going to be like a whole sleeve of Mario. It's going to be another whole sleeve of Nintendo.
You can't even get a dot. You'd be crying already.
Don't you talk about my sensitivity.
Yeah, you couldn't handle the pain.
These guns right here, well, I mean, they're there. It's
somewhere.
There. I'd be fine until they got to the soft parts. Then I would need somebody to hold my hand.
My whole body's soft.
I bet it is. It is. Year 2 of Pokemon cards.
Oh,
yeah.
So they had them last year?
Yeah, I must have missed them last year. They didn't have the YouTubers on there, did they, Millennium Collector? I don't know if they did or not, but yeah. Master Chief wins all of these fights. That's probably true. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does.
That's a really good one there. So yeah,
I know. Same here, Johnny.
I'm really happy that they have panel rooms this time and not just a curtain.
Curtain.
So that's actually
Remember when we first got that, it fell over?
yeah. And Millennial Collector says, oh nice, I'm learning about a bunch of these panels on here. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. And we try to have a good show, guys. We really do. And we're no Dr. Scott, and we're not Jay from Square Pegs, but we are Retro Trade. And we do like to have
We
fun
are
and
Retro Trade.
we are Retro Trade. I feel like whenever I say that, I feel like what is it? The football team, Marshall. I feel like we are Marshall. Every time I say that, that's what I feel like. I feel like we're going back to that movie. So Laura yeah. So let's move on here and keep it rolling here. That way we're into it a little bit.
See, that's your first tattoo. The thing coming out of the toilet. That'd be your tramp stamp.
The toilet. You think that one's good? I thought the Game Boy would be a good tramp stamp. I think that'd be a nice one right on the back.
No, the
back.
toilet guy, because you're crappy.
You want? Wow, that's done. Thank you. I feel like you're gonna get disconnected again somewhere. It's weird. So there's going to be 16 tattoo artists and stations there. So that's kind of
they don't give the price.
That's a big thing. I'm sure every tattoo's different.
No, that's true.
I'm sure they're not able to. They'll price it as they go.
It's probably just small tattoos.
Now I wasn't there like last year, but I guess this is.
Oh, so those are actually pretty big.
This is some of their work. So it's got it's got their socials right here. So in case you guys want to see these guys, I'm sure they got a lot of their work. This right here, look at that, Dr. Scott. We're gonna zoom in on that one, buddy. Look at that. There you go, man. It's up there. I can see it now. It's gonna look great on you.
Go to the one on the right, the corner.
Which one?
Up top right.
The tagger?
Yeah, that's a panther.
Whichever. The panther. Yeah, that's
I like that one.
That's kind of cool. See, this is the kind of stuff though right
Oh,
here.
look at the owl. The owl.
I would have this right here. This is what I would have. This is where
you want to get the one that has a good details.
Yeah, that's the kind of that I would be putting on my arm, like right here, Yoshi, Kirby, Luigi. This would be my arm right here.
You know what that thing is in the left-hand corner?
This little Game Boy?
Yeah, you know who that is? You ever watch Adventure Time?
Yes, I have. Yes,
that's
okay.
BMO.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious, and that's why you're here, because you know that, and I forgot that. So that they actually do good work, guys. So this is actually a really cool thing to see some of their work, and I think there's going to be a lot of good things on this. And it's 16 stations. Now, what I'm wondering, Ron, is in these 16 stations, is there preset things you can get? Like
they should.
They already have like what you can get, or can you come and get custom work done? Like, I want this. Do they have that?
But most likely, people probably getting video game stuff.
I'm sure that's what I'm asking. Like, do they have this?
They probably have a book you could choose from, or you could probably bring your own.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Do they have the time to work right there on your own tattoo if you bring custom work?
Probably.
That would be a good question.
They probably something simple, or they already have pre-made layouts for you.
Okay, so yeah, that could be.
I wish I could get my Halo tattoo touch up.
They might be able to touch it up. I'm sure they could do touch up work. That's just tracing back over the work and
they
putting
probably
new
add
color
better
in.
detail to it.
They probably could. I bet you that's a good question. I wonder how much that costs. You have to check that out. So speaking of Halo, since we're rolling into that, they're going to do an official panel Sunday, 12 to 1 p.m. in the panel room. So you're going to have Master Chief himself. You're going to have Guilty Sparks, and I really want Jeff to do an intro for the show. I really, really kind of want.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I think that would be awesome if we could get just
I
his
think
voice
so too.
And to do the show intro. That would be awesome. So, and then Cortana herself. So these guys are all going to be there, and they're going to do a panel with open Q&A. So you're going to be able to ask these guys questions.
Yeah,
so,
they probably, because they're on a time schedule,
I'm sure.
No long questions, so they probably have move it along.
Well, it's only an hour, so I'm sure they're going to roll it in. That's going to be Sunday. So I thought this picture was was pretty cool, so I put it on there. So
Steve Downs.
this is Master Chief himself right here. This is the
I'm
voice of
still,
Master
I'm
Chief.
still disappointed in that TV show.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that TV show, and like we've said before,
They should have just Max have his voice like Darth Vader. They should have just kept it like the game. Nobody didn't want to see his face. If we don't care who he is, the mystery is what makes it fun.
well, and they never showed his face on the games.
No.
So with them showing, I feel like they lost a lot of people with that.
Yeah. I watched the first episode, loved it till the end.
Listen, that battle scene, if you guys have not seen that Halo, watch the beginning because they had me right at the beginning. When they did that battle scene, I was hooked until he took his helmet off.
His helmet.
And they could have took his helmet off and just did a back shot of him.
Back shot, yes.
And I would have been fine.
Yeah,
they could have did 100 back shots, but when they started with just his face and showing the story, I wasn't a fan. It kind of lost me there a little bit.
I didn't like how they made Katana either, because they made Katana more of an implant in his head, not a AI chip.
Right. And I agree with that. When you make things like when they made The Walking Dead, you got to be kind of true to these comics a little bit.
Yes.
Like you can mod things a little bit. Like I know that they add characters for, for the better of the show.
Yeah.
But you got to stay real to the actual like image itself. Like if Halo's never showed his face in the games,
what made
the comic in the movie.
What made the comic and video game popular? Keep the original stuff in there.
Right.
You can change stuff around it, but keep certain key elements from that.
The main points. The main points. Stay on the main points.
Yeah, it's what we loved about the game. Or
right.
Show, movie, comic.
Like I said, going to The Walking Dead, I was waiting multiple episodes for Rick to lose that hand.
So you know that movie World War Z with Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
The book, I love the book. The book is totally different than the movie because the zombies actually walk slow in the book. They did not parkour like they did in World War Z. There wasn't fast moving zombies at all. They were actually slow moving. Because in the book, I listened to the audio novel, and they had different stories about different people, what was going on with the zombie apocalypse. And it was actually pretty cool. But if they would have done that with if they would have made a TV show about each chapter of the book, it would have been awesome.
Yeah, and I agree with that. And I mean, the same thing right now when we're Twisted Metal.
Yeah,
I like Twisted. I like that.
I actually did like that show because they actually made this second season coming out is going to be even better because it actually focused on tournament.
Right. I think it's a build up to the tournament itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, with Max Brooke, who wrote the book for World War Z, he said the only thing they kept from that book is the name. He was so mad about how they portray his book in that movie. It was still a good movie. I like the movie still, but they didn't do it justice.
And when does the author of the book have a voice? When does he have a voice? Like I mean,
he doesn't when he signs that right. Only person who really had a voice is was it J.K. Rowling for Harry Potter?
Right.
Is that
well, Stan Lee too. Stan Lee had a voice.
Oh yeah. Did they have?
I mean, you're Stan Lee. Of course, you have a voice. You know.
Is it J.K. Rowling who did Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She had a big voice in her stuff because she wanted to be a part of it. But when he signed that right away, they pretty much could do anything they want to it.
Right. Well, and you as a director, shame on you. You have got to stay focused on the plot itself. You can deviate a little bit. You could add a new character someplace or something.
But they should have kept the feel of World War Z. If you listen to that audio novel, awesome.
Right. You have to stay on path. You can't deviate the path and make your own little creations out of things.
That's what they did with Halo. And what's funny, the director came out, he said he regrets not playing the video games. He didn't even look into it. He just went off the script. He
and
didn't even
and
know nothing about the game.
and that's why it failed.
Yes, we finally get a, TV show. We wanted a
And
movie for the longest time, but it never happened. TV
and
show
it
finally came out. Pump. And then
and it
my
failed. And it failed. And that's what
yes,
irritates me, especially Ash versus Evil Dead. I I loved it. I was religiously
yeah.
watching that. And
That
then
was they always cancel good TV shows, and
right.
they cancel shows that are popular.
But then you'll give me 40 seasons of like some two
Grey's
lovebirds that go
Anatomy.
together. Yeah. Like I don't care. Stay true to my video game stuff and my
Yeah,
and all my past stuff.
I'm waiting for it'd be awesome if they make a Metal Gear Solid TV show.
You're onto something there. But
Yeah, that would be.
they better play the games first. Don't screw that up.
Yeah, you think?
But yeah, that would be cool. So let's continue over here and move on through here. So here's your prices. So if anybody's wanting to know prices,
No, so this is our big guess, the main
yes.
event of guess.
Yes, these are your guests. You got your autographs that are running like your 8x10. He'll autograph an 8x10 for $60. And I'm going off right now on Steve's here, because I'm sure he's the main character that everybody really wants.
It's Steve Downs and Jen Taylor are the
Yeah,
role.
probably the two main ones.
Yes.
So you got your pop figure here that's going to be, if they were signing it, it's going to be $60. And then your quotes. So like I need a weapon. That's going to be 1 to 6 words and it's going to be $20.
That's one of my favorite lines from Halo 2.
Right. Right. So yeah, and then you get your photo up. So you can do a selfie for $40. So these are all, I mean, the prices aren't bad. I mean, what Charles last year was, how much was Charles? I can't even remember.
120.
He was 120, right?
Yeah. So if you want a combo, it's $80.
Right. And I think that's kind of
So
cool.
if a quote and a combo, $100, that's not too bad.
No, I think that's actually well worth it. And everybody's got their different prices. Him and Jen are the same pretty much. She don't do the quotes of the words, obviously, because there's nothing really. I mean, it's Katana. I don't know what she really was saying.
She had stuff, but I think her stuff is more long.
Yeah, you probably can't do 7 to 12 words of her. But you got it here for, this is the voice of the multiplayer right here. So this is the one that would come on and say like oddball, and different kind of.
If you get a pop figure signed by him, you probably want something from a multiplayer.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You're gonna want something from that. But there's all kinds of different prices, and like I said, here's your price list of everybody. So feel free to pause the screen and figure out what you want there. But it's gonna be it's gonna be a fun time. That's kind of awesome.
Why didn't he do voice quotes?
Which one?
The multiplayer guy.
The voice quotes.
Yeah, he doesn't do voice quotes. The other guy, Guilty Sparks.
Guilty Sparks does. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you would think a multiplayer guy would do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure everybody's got a price. I'm sure we could talk him into it.
No, that's true.
I'm sure we could, for sure.
Just do what he does at $50. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it'd be a good time. But these are all your prices, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and step on out of here. So here is the I know it's a little bit blurry, but this is a little bit of the layout. I think this is kind of different in a way, I believe.
Yeah, it's
this was an earlier layout, so I'm sorry for that image, but it's a lot bigger now. So this is a bigger area. I'm just going to move on from this because this is not. I'd seen this different in my head when I showed this. So look at this merchandise. I really want to get.
I like that Zelda.
The Zelda one, and I actually got the Zelda one, and I got a hoodie, and I believe
I should have got myself a hat.
I think I got a hat. I'm not sure. I can't remember what I got. I sometimes I go crazy on these things. Is it
black? I wish they had navy blue also.
Yeah, I like to support Torg though, because Torg's done a lot for us, so I like to give back to Torg. So I get a lot of the merchandise, and these are things that go to Torg and keep Torg running.
Yeah.
So if you can support Torg in any way, please do so because they work really hard, and even all the volunteers, they do a lot of setup, and kudos to them. And I can't say that enough, but these guys are really working hard to give you guys the best experience that you can have on a weekend in Columbus. So definitely kudos to all you guys, and definitely check out torgevents.com and get yourself some merchandise. Pick it up. And I'm sure that I don't even, it might be too late to get it, but they might have it at the event as well. But it'll explain that on the website. So definitely go check that out. Look at
Torg
these.
man.
Look at these heroes. These are the weekend heroes right here, guys.
The
So
horror.
you have Torg Man and you have Torque Man.
I never
And
seen was Torg man there last year? He probably
yeah,
was.
I want to say he was. Yes, he was.
But the only two I seen was the Hoarder and Torg man.
Yes, and the hoarder, that is so funny. So he
That's you.
he hoards. I might be the brother of hoarder. So yeah,
The
thanks
Hoarder.
for pointing that out. It's not a hoarder, Ron. It's collector. I'm a collector. I
The
collect things.
collector.
I am the collector. I have that with a good superhero cape, like I am here to collect your games. I am the
Yeah.
collector.
Yeah, you could put a pose. Dum da dum.
Right. You're right. So it would be a short pose, I'm sure. So yeah, let's see some of the comments here. So let's see. Arfleek. Maybe he's just part of the pack. Yeah, could be. Could be. Let's see. Oh boy, show me your gun.
Oh, that's when you were flexing.
It's
Put 'em
not really
away.
guns. They're like
Look at that firepower.
that's they're like 22s. Let's see. Brian, you made Harley's list of people she can't wait to meet. Thank you, Harley. I appreciate it. And you can even meet my goofy sidekick as well. And he is also a fun time. And Harley, if you guys haven't followed Harley, that is the baby of the Game Closet. And she does an amazing channel as well. And kudos to you. And great that and it's let's see here. Comments are coming in. She doesn't.
Oh, thanks.
Harley,
I
even
appreciate
better.
that.
Yes, Harley, awesome. Great. We are definitely going to get a picture, Harley. I love it. And Ron can take the picture. How about that?
I could take it. And I make sure I
Yes.
get your big head in there, Brian.
Well, you save room for Harley. She's a lot cuter. So, get most of Harley and like half of me. So she's in bed, Ron. Shh, quiet. Harley's sleeping. She's going to wake her up. That's crazy. There it is. So this is Harley's channel, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed to Harley, please do so, guys. She is very talented, and she's got an amazing editor. We'll just call her, doctor. She's got an amazing doctor that edits a lot of things for her. Great job, Harley. Way to not pay him. That is true. She is the same height as me.
That is a true story.
We're both like 3'5".
Oh, that's why she wants to get a picture with you, because she thinks you are like a little teddy bear.
Well, maybe she thinks I'm like Santa's elf. So that could be. This is true.
Elf.
This obesity elf. I've spent a lot of time in Keebler's tree making cookies. Okay, like easy. It was a bad production. Okay, I was the head elf and I did a lot of work for Santa and Keebler, and it was a worst experience of my life. So, guys, I want to thank you, and that wraps up our show for TORG 2024. Ron, do you want to say anything to everybody there before you get off?
No, I appreciate you guys showing up and get my hopes down and not getting a picture taken with Harley.
You can't have Harley's picture this year. That's mine. Thank you, Harley. So, but you can be the camera guy.
All right, I'll be the cameraman. Hey,
listen,
thank you guys for all showing up, talking with us tonight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. I'm going to go ahead and end this show out. So, Ron, thank you so much for, being here with us and, like always. And I want to
You're welcome for being here too, buddy.
being here, buddy. Yes. And I want to thank Randy as well and
And George.
appreciate him. And he is a great time. And I want to show this video one more time before we end out.
The
Torg.
TORG video.
I love this video.
I
Mike,
did too.
kudos, buddy. This is a great video. So we're gonna show this. We're gonna show this video, and see y'all in 36. Definitely. Thank you,
Yes.
Johnny. I appreciate it, buddy.
Can't wait.
So let's go ahead and show this video. Mike, great job on this.
Wowie zowie! What's that? TORG Gaming Expo is your one-stop shop for all your gaming needs. What are you waiting for? Grab your ticket now to the hottest video gaming convention in the Midwest, TORG Gaming Expo. Let's go! Over 440 tables full of video games, toys, comics, and more! Yeah! It's as hot as karate! Hey, it's me, your conscience, letting you know that you should shop at TORG Gaming Expo to avoid getting your significant other the wrong gift this season. Oh my god, Mom! I wanted the superior Sega Genesis! What the heck is that? There's way too much slam dunk in this video, so make sure you check our rad website at www.torgevents.com.
I gotta
I
say,
know. I love that.
the part that kills me the most is when he's
Is it
the
dancing?
karate. When he's doing the karate thing, I start laughing every time.
I like his dancing. Yeah.
When he walks like that. Yes. Mysticallys, we'll see you as well. Thank you. We appreciate it. And if, like I said, you haven't checked out his channel, he's got a good channel, guys. The same with
Can't wait to see
with
all you
Johnny
guys go.
Graphics and Game Closet as well. We will see you Friday, Scott, and we cannot wait. We appreciate everything. And Scott, I want to say before we get off here, has a show coming up tomorrow, and it will be at 8:00. So definitely join us all. We will all be there, and it will be an amazing time like it always is. And he is funny. He's got a lot of great videos, and I'm going to push his channel as much as I can because it's great work. He takes a lot of pride in his editing. He spends a lot of time away from Lynn, I think, to do it. And Lynn, thank you for being so amazing and letting that happen because he does great work. Millennial Collector, thank you as well for joining us, and we appreciate it. And thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Thank you.
We try to do the best show we can, and we love it, guys. This is what our passion is, and it's always been there for us, and there's nothing more I could say about it. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the show out. So we thank you guys for joining us tonight. And like I said, Retro Trade is the whole idea with Retro Trade is a lot of retro gamers getting together and trading ideas. That is Retro Trade. That is what we love to do. So like always, thank you for joining us. And until next time, good gaming, good hunting, and stay retro. Thank you guys, and we're out.